Welcome to Module 4, Chapter 14, Profitability Metrics in the Circular Economy. We'll explore how circular models measure and achieve profitability, focusing on resource efficiency, waste reduction, and sustainability. This approach creates new business opportunities and improves financial performance. You'll learn practical strategies, see real-world examples, and understand how profitability and sustainability support long-term success together. This chapter introduces profitability in the circular economy, showing how it combines sustainability with economic gains. We'll discuss how businesses use metrics and KPIs to measure circular initiatives, review key financial metrics, and analyze the outcomes of circular practices. Real-world cases will illustrate profitable circular models. Finally, we'll address challenges and the importance of collaboration for long-term success. Profitability in the circular economy is a multifaceted concept that combines environmental sustainability with economic benefits. Unlike traditional linear models, which focus on producing, using, and discarding products, the circular economy aims to reduce waste and conserve resources by keeping materials in use for as long as possible. This transition creates new business opportunities and can significantly improve financial performance. By adopting circular strategies, organizations are not only able to minimize their environmental footprint but also unlock new revenue streams and reduce costs. The circular economy is increasingly recognized as a practical strategy for sustainable development, allowing companies to maintain or even enhance profitability while contributing to broader environmental goals. This approach demonstrates that economic success and sustainability are not mutually exclusive but can reinforce each other when businesses innovate and adapt to circular principles. Circular economy models enhance profitability by optimizing resource use and minimizing waste. Companies that implement circular strategies can reduce costs associated with raw materials and waste management, while also meeting the growing consumer demand for sustainable products. This alignment with market trends provides a competitive advantage, as businesses address both societal and environmental needs while maintaining financial viability. For example, in the Italian fashion industry, innovations such as salt recovery and tannin bath reuse have led to significant improvements in operating margins, with some companies seeing increases of up to 30%. These cases demonstrate that circular practices are not only good for the environment but also drive substantial financial gains. By focusing on resource optimization and innovative solutions, businesses can achieve long-term profitability and resilience in a rapidly changing economic landscape. The circular economy has a positive long-term economic impact on businesses and society. Enterprises that engage in circular practices can achieve profitability, even though initial investments in new technologies and processes may be required. Real-world business scenarios show that these investments pay off over time, as companies benefit from cost savings, increased efficiency, and new market opportunities. Research supports this, with studies indicating a positive relationship between the circularity rate and real gross domestic product across multiple European countries. This means that as businesses and economies become more circular, they tend to experience greater economic growth. The evidence suggests that circular practices not only support individual company success but also contribute to national economic development. By adopting circular strategies, organizations position themselves for long-term financial sustainability and help drive broader economic progress. Transitioning to a circular economy presents several significant challenges. One of the main barriers is the high upfront cost associated with implementing new technologies, redesigning processes, and training employees. These initial investments can be a deterrent, especially for small and medium-sized enterprises. Another challenge is the lack of awareness or urgency among stakeholders, which can result in limited understanding of the benefits and a low priority for circular initiatives. Additionally, creating effective inter-organizational collaboration is complex, as it requires aligning diverse expectations and values across different companies. Successful circular systems depend on cooperation and shared goals, which can be difficult to achieve. Overcoming these challenges is essential for the widespread adoption of circular strategies. Businesses must invest in education, foster collaboration, and seek support to navigate the complexities of the transition and realize the long-term benefits of the circular economy. The circular economy is often described as a win-win scenario, offering both economic and environmental benefits. By adopting circular business models, companies can attract clients and investors who value sustainability, which enhances their economic viability and market position. These models support sustainability by reducing environmental impact, such as waste and pollution, while also improving financial outcomes. However, it is important to maintain a balanced approach. Sometimes, the pursuit of economic gains can overshadow environmental considerations, which risks undermining the core principles of the circular economy. To achieve true sustainability, businesses must ensure that both economic and environmental aspects are valued equally. This balanced approach not only strengthens long-term profitability but also ensures that environmental goals are not compromised in the pursuit of financial success. Implementing circular economy practices involves overcoming several initial challenges, such as high upfront costs and the need for cross-sector collaboration. These hurdles can make it difficult for businesses to adopt circular strategies, especially when resources are limited. Despite these challenges, the long-term benefits of circular practices are substantial. Companies that invest in circular solutions often experience economic advantages, such as cost savings and new revenue streams, as well as enhanced environmental sustainability. It is important to approach the win-win narrative with caution, recognizing that balancing economic gains with environmental goals is essential for achieving true sustainability. By carefully planning and fostering collaboration across industries, businesses can address implementation challenges and unlock the full potential of the circular economy for both profitability and environmental stewardship. Transitioning to a circular economy requires a clear understanding of profitability metrics. These metrics help organizations shift from traditional linear models to circular approaches that focus on both sustainability and profitability. Profitability metrics ensure that sustainable practices are financially viable and allow businesses to evaluate the effectiveness of their circular initiatives. Key performance indicators, or KPIs, are essential tools for aligning environmental and social goals with economic gains. By assessing the potential of circular strategies through these indicators, companies can make informed decisions that support both their financial objectives and their commitment to sustainability. Monitoring these metrics over time enables organizations to track progress, optimize their strategies, and demonstrate the value of circular practices to stakeholders. To implement profitability metrics effectively, businesses must identify the key performance indicators and financial tools most relevant to their industry. For example, manufacturing companies often prioritize material efficiency and remanufacturing productivity, while technology firms focus on the return on investment from eco-innovative solutions. A tailored approach ensures that profitability metrics align with specific industry needs and support organizational goals. Integrating these metrics into financial reporting systems allows companies to track progress and make data-driven decisions. Continuous monitoring and optimization create a feedback loop, leading to improved outcomes over time. By selecting and applying the right KPIs, organizations can ensure that their circular economy initiatives are both effective and profitable. Strategies and initiatives serve as a key performance indicator for evaluating how well a company aligns its strategic goals with circular economy principles. High scores in this area indicate that a business prioritizes waste reduction, pollution prevention, and sustainable innovation. Leadership commitment is crucial, as embedding circularity into the core mission and operations sets the foundation for success. Companies that set ambitious targets, such as reducing the use of virgin materials or achieving zero waste to landfill, demonstrate a strong commitment to both environmental and financial objectives. By creating a clear roadmap for achieving these goals, organizations can balance sustainability with profitability and position themselves as leaders in the transition to a circular economy. Material efficiency measures how effectively a company utilizes materials in its production processes. The focus is on minimizing waste and maximizing resource use, which directly impacts cost savings and environmental sustainability. Practices such as lean manufacturing, closed-loop recycling, and design for disassembly are effective ways to improve material efficiency. For example, a consumer electronics company might redesign its products with modular components, making them easier to repair and upgrade, which extends their lifespan and reduces material consumption. By optimizing material use, businesses not only reduce costs but also contribute to resource conservation and waste reduction, supporting both financial and environmental goals. Productivity of remanufacturing assesses the efficiency of remanufacturing processes, which are central to the circular economy. High productivity in this area means that a company has optimized its workflows to reduce costs and environmental impact. Industries such as automotive and electronics benefit significantly from remanufacturing, where components like engines or circuit boards are refurbished and reintegrated into new products. This approach leads to substantial financial and environmental improvements. By focusing on remanufacturing productivity, businesses can achieve cost reductions, conserve resources, and enhance their competitive advantage, all while supporting the principles of the circular economy. Investing in technology is essential for enabling circular practices such as advanced recycling and remanufacturing. Technologies like artificial intelligence and blockchain enhance supply chain transparency, optimize resource allocation, and predict maintenance needs. AI-driven platforms can analyze production data to identify inefficiencies and suggest improvements, ensuring that investments yield maximum returns. Strategic investment in technology is crucial for scaling circular operations and achieving long-term profitability. By adopting innovative solutions, businesses can enhance their circular capabilities, improve financial outcomes, and stay competitive in a rapidly evolving market. Technology investment is a key driver of success in the circular economy. Eco-innovation evaluates a company's commitment to developing sustainable products and processes. High scores in this area reflect the ability to create breakthrough solutions, such as biodegradable packaging, renewable energy-powered facilities, and digital platforms for sharing resources. Eco-innovation not only enhances brand reputation but also opens new revenue streams by appealing to environmentally conscious consumers. By prioritizing eco-innovation, businesses can differentiate themselves in competitive markets, drive sustainability, and achieve long-term profitability. Embracing eco-innovation is essential for companies seeking to lead in the circular economy and meet the growing demand for sustainable solutions. Key performance indicators are essential for measuring the success of circular economy initiatives. By tracking strategies and initiatives, material efficiency, remanufacturing productivity, technology investment, and eco-innovation, businesses can assess their progress toward profitability and sustainability. These indicators provide a comprehensive view of how well circular practices are being implemented and their impact on both financial and environmental outcomes. Regularly monitoring KPIs enables organizations to identify areas for improvement, make informed decisions, and demonstrate the value of their circular economy efforts to stakeholders. KPIs are vital tools for achieving and maintaining success in the circular economy. Financial metrics are critical for assessing the economic viability of circular practices and ensuring that sustainability efforts lead to profitability. Tools such as life cycle costing, cost-benefit analysis, and cash flow projections provide a comprehensive understanding of the costs, benefits, and long-term financial sustainability of circular initiatives. These metrics help organizations align environmental goals with financial performance and make informed decisions about resource allocation. By evaluating the economic impact of circular strategies, businesses can build a compelling case for their adoption and ensure that sustainability efforts contribute to long-term profitability. Life cycle costing compares the costs and benefits of circular measures over a product's entire life cycle, from raw material extraction to end-of-life disposal. This analysis helps businesses identify opportunities to reduce expenses while minimizing environmental impact. For example, investing in durable materials or designing products for easy disassembly and recycling can lead to long-term savings. Life cycle costing supports informed decision-making by aligning financial and environmental goals, enabling companies to prioritize circular strategies that offer the best balance between cost efficiency and sustainability. Adopting LCC is essential for achieving both profitability and environmental responsibility. Cost-benefit analysis evaluates the net financial contribution of circular actions to a company's operating margin. This approach considers both direct and indirect costs, such as reduced material expenses, lower waste management fees, and potential revenue from recycled materials. Innovations like salt recovery and tan and bath reuse in the fashion industry have demonstrated significant financial benefits, improving operating profitability by over 30%. By quantifying these gains, businesses can build a strong business case for adopting circular practices. Cost-benefit analysis provides clear financial implications, guiding decision-making and resource allocation for sustainable and profitable operations. Cash flow projections are essential for assessing the long-term financial sustainability of circular investments. These projections account for initial capital outlays, ongoing operational costs, and expected returns over time. For example, investing in advanced recycling technologies may involve high upfront costs but can lead to significant savings and revenue growth as the system scales. Cash flow projections help businesses identify break-even points and plan strategically for positive returns. By ensuring that circular initiatives are financially viable, companies can align their sustainability efforts with long-term profitability goals and make informed investment decisions. Implementing circular economy practices leads to significant improvements in both environmental and financial performance. Environmentally, these practices reduce waste and pollution, enhancing ecological sustainability. Financially, companies benefit from cost reductions through optimized resource use, improved market competitiveness, and lower procurement costs via material reuse. Energy-efficient processes also help cut utility expenses. Additionally, adopting circular practices enhances brand reputation and increases customer loyalty, as more consumers prefer sustainable products and services. By integrating circular strategies, businesses can achieve measurable value across multiple dimensions, reinforcing the case for widespread adoption of the circular economy. Circular economy practices offer substantial operational benefits, including improved asset utilization, extended product life cycles, and enhanced production flexibility. Remanufacturing reduces material costs and increases flexibility, allowing companies to adapt quickly to changing market demands. Digital tools such as IoT sensors and data analytics enable real-time monitoring of resource flows, helping businesses identify inefficiencies and optimize processes. These operational improvements lead to higher productivity, reduced downtime, and greater resilience against supply chain disruptions. By focusing on operational excellence, organizations can support sustainability goals and strengthen their competitive position in the market. Real-world case studies demonstrate how circular business models can drive both profitability and sustainability. Companies across various industries have successfully integrated circular practices into their operations, providing valuable insights into effective strategies, challenges, and outcomes. These examples highlight the diverse ways in which businesses can benefit from adopting circular economy principles. By learning from these cases, organizations can identify best practices, avoid common pitfalls, and tailor their approaches to maximize the financial and environmental benefits of circular strategies. Case studies serve as practical guides for implementing successful circular business models. Interface Inc. has pioneered circular practices in modular flooring through its Mission Zero initiative, which aimed to eliminate its environmental footprint. The company's closed-loop recycling programs collect used carpet tiles, recycle them into raw materials, and reincorporate them into new products. This approach reduces waste, lowers material costs, and enhances profitability. Modular design allows customers to replace only damaged sections, extending product lifespans and increasing satisfaction. By integrating circular principles into its business model, Interface has achieved both environmental and financial success, setting a benchmark for others in the industry. Philips has embraced the circular economy by shifting from selling light bulbs to offering lighting as a service. Under this model, Philips retains ownership of lighting fixtures and provides maintenance, upgrades, and recycling services. Customers pay for the service rather than the product, which incentivizes Philips to design durable, energy-efficient products that are easy to repair and recycle. This approach aligns profitability with environmental goals, reduces waste, and creates a recurring revenue stream. By adopting circular lighting solutions, Philips demonstrates how service-based models can support both sustainability and long-term financial success. Renault has implemented a remanufacturing program for vehicle components such as engines, gearboxes, and fuel injectors. These components are collected, refurbished, and sold at lower prices while maintaining the same quality standards as new parts. The program generates significant cost savings and reduces material usage by up to 80%. Remanufactured products appeal to budget-conscious consumers and open new market segments. By focusing on remanufacturing, Renault achieves a balance between profitability and sustainability, demonstrating the financial and environmental advantages of circular business models in the automotive industry. Patagonia's Worn Wear program encourages customers to repair, reuse, and recycle garments. The company offers free repair services, sells second-hand items, and recycles worn-out products into new ones. This initiative reduces waste, builds brand loyalty among environmentally conscious consumers, and supports steady revenue growth despite higher operational costs. By prioritizing sustainability, Patagonia strengthens its market position and demonstrates that profitability and environmental responsibility can coexist. The Worn Wear program is a clear example of how circular strategies can drive both financial and environmental success in the apparel industry. IKEA has introduced furniture leasing and take-back programs to promote circularity. Customers can lease furniture for specific periods, after which IKEA collects, refurbishes, and resells the items. The take-back program allows customers to return used furniture, which is then either resold or recycled. These initiatives reduce waste, conserve resources, and generate additional revenue streams. By adopting circular business models, IKEA enhances profitability while contributing to sustainability goals. These programs demonstrate how innovative approaches to product lifecycle management can benefit both businesses and the environment. Transitioning to a circular economy involves significant upfront investments in technology, infrastructure, and workforce training. For small and medium-sized enterprises, these costs can be prohibitive without external funding or government incentives. Implementation complexity includes redesigning products, reconfiguring supply chains, and fostering collaboration with external partners. Despite these challenges, profitability metrics are essential for guiding the transition and ensuring long-term success. By addressing financial barriers and embracing innovation, businesses can overcome the complexities of circular economy adoption and realize the benefits of sustainable practices. Adopting circular strategies faces challenges such as regulatory constraints, inconsistent standards, and consumer behavior. Definitions of recyclable and biodegradable materials vary across regions, creating confusion and hindering the scaling of circular solutions. While consumer awareness of sustainability is growing, price sensitivity and convenience often take priority over eco-friendly choices. Overcoming these barriers requires concerted efforts from businesses, policymakers, and civil society to create an enabling environment for circular practices. Collaboration and clear standards are essential for driving the widespread adoption of circular economy principles. Circular economy has the potential to address global challenges such as climate change, resource scarcity, and social inequality. By prioritizing resource efficiency, waste reduction, and eco-innovation, companies can contribute to environmental preservation and social well-being. A balanced approach is required, embedding circular principles into corporate culture to ensure sustainability is a core value. Businesses must avoid compromising environmental goals in pursuit of economic gains. By integrating these principles, organizations can drive transformative change and support a more sustainable and equitable future. Integrating profitability metrics into the circular economy framework provides a foundation for evaluating the financial viability of sustainable initiatives. Key performance indicators and financial tools, such as life cycle costing and cost-benefit analysis, empower businesses to make informed decisions. These metrics enhance profitability, drive environmental improvements, and reinforce the value of the circular economy as a pathway to sustainable development. By systematically applying these tools, organizations can ensure that their circular strategies are both effective and financially sustainable. Achieving a circular economy involves overcoming significant challenges, including the need for investments, technological advancements, and systemic changes. Despite these hurdles, the long-term benefits are substantial. Circular practices lead to cost savings, improved resource efficiency, environmental preservation, and positive social impact. By addressing these challenges and focusing on long-term outcomes, businesses and society can realize the full potential of the circular economy as a compelling strategy for sustainable development. A holistic approach to sustainability balances economic, environmental, and social considerations, paving the way for a more sustainable and prosperous future. Collaboration among stakeholders, including governments, businesses, academia, and consumers, is essential for scaling circular solutions and creating a resilient economic system. As more organizations recognize the dual value of profitability and sustainability, the circular economy continues to gain momentum. By working together, stakeholders can develop innovative solutions that meet present needs while ensuring future generations can thrive. Thank you for your attention throughout this chapter on profitability metrics in the circular economy. We have explored the key concepts, strategies, and challenges involved in measuring and achieving profitability within circular models. We look forward to welcoming you to the next chapter.